I walked into my dissertation chair meeting with three things: a notebook full of disconnected thoughts, a calendar that looked like a panic attack, and a sinking feeling that I might have chosen a topic too big to carry. I thought I'd walk out with a timeline. Instead, I walked out with clarity. And that clarity came from a sentence I'll never forget. Quote, "You don't have to fix the system. Just contribute one small piece." End quote. Welcome back to Dissertation Diaries, where I take you inside the emotional and academic grind of writing a dissertation while parenting, being a husband, working full time, and still trying to hold on to a sense of purpose. Today's episode is for every student who's ever felt paralyzed by the pressure to be profound. If your topic feels too personal, too complex, or too heavy to carry alone, you're not alone. Let's talk about what changed everything for me, meeting my chair. Let's start with the truth. I was stuck. I had my topic, soft layoffs, DEI rollback, post-merger displacement, but no idea how to move forward. Dozens of Google Docs, a Zotero library filled with highlighted PDFs, but no outline, no momentum. Worse, I kept second guessing whether this topic was safe. Was it too emotional? Too biased? Would my story even count as scholarship? And underneath that was guilt. Guilt that if I didn't tell the story right, I'd be letting down every Black colleague who left quietly, every voice that was silenced by structure. That's when I met with my chair. We'll call her Doctor. I came in braced for a critique, expecting a list of everything I'd done wrong. What I got was something better: kindness, structure, and permission. She said, and I quote, "Your job isn't to fix everything. It's to contribute one small piece to the larger body of knowledge." End quote. I got to admit, that hit hard, because I wasn't just trying to write a dissertation. I was trying to make it matter enough to justify the pain I've seen. She affirmed that phenomenology made sense for me, that my lived experience wasn't a liability. It was a lens. And then she gave me this, quote, "You don't need your company's permission to do this research. Go where the people are. LinkedIn, Reddit, folks who've been in tech. People want to talk. You just need to listen." End quote. That changed everything. I didn't need institutional access. I needed intentional outreach. I walked into that meeting carrying fear. I walked out carrying a framework. I started outlining. Chapter 1, I built my participant recruitment strategy. I stopped trying to save the system and started trying to name what no one else was saying clearly. Because that's where scholarship starts. Not by solving everything, but by contributing something honest. Honestly, after that meeting, my head was buzzing. I had quotes scribbled in my notebook, random article ideas, voice memos recorded while driving. That's when I started using the Rocket Book, a notebook that lets me scan handwritten notes straight into Google Drive. I use it every day to capture quotes, structure chapters, even journal my progress. If you're managing life, work, and research, this tool helped me stay grounded. Check the link in the description. It's an affiliate link, so using it supports the channel. But like everything I share, I only promote what actually works for me. What shifted after that meeting wasn't just my outline. It was my relationship with the work. I stopped thinking I had to prove myself through perfection. I started trusting my contribution. Real lived, well-framed contribution. It was enough. That was the moment I stopped researching in fear and started researching with focus. If you want to see the literature map I built after that meeting, or the Notion board I now use to track my citations and ideas, I've linked both below, free to download. You can also support the channel on Ko-Fi, or just hit subscribe, because this journey is just beginning. Next time on Dissertation Diaries, I hit a wall. Chapter 2 was drowning me in sources, and my brain couldn't keep up. So I built a digital lifeline, Zotero, Obsidian, and AI prompts that helped me turn the chaos into clarity. These tools didn't just organize my literature, they helped me organize my mind. If you ever felt like your dissertation was writing you, not the other way around, don't miss this one. Thanks for building the case with me. Again, I'm Rashid Umar. See you next time.